Warning. Incoming game. Warning. Incoming. Warning. Incoming game. Warning. Incoming. Warning. Incoming game.
Hello, friends. Oh my goodness, I have made a mistake. I'm so sorry. I'm having some technical difficulties today. Lord have mercy. Okay, let me just do this and this and this.
Okay,
Okay,
and I'll do this. And that should be a little bit better. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, is the model moving? Excellent. So that's doing something good today. Oh my gosh. You guys, I have just been riding the struggle bus today. Here we go. Okay, there we go. That's excellent. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Falling apart at the seams, I am. Falling apart at the seams. Okay, so we're doing some tarot today. We are using the, oh goodness, what is this deck? This is, oh my god, let me go get the box. I'm gonna be right back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, and Vic. So we are using the Relative Tarot by Carrie Paris today. And this is a lovely set. It comes in a beautiful box. Um, and the purpose of this deck is to connect with your ancestors, which really resonates with me. And it comes with a really nice, like, good booklet. Like, look at that. So, anyways, we've got a reading to do, and that is going to be for Mr. Dera, who put in a request on our Discord. If anybody else is interested in a reading, I'm going to be doing them for the next, oh goodness, probably 40 minutes or so. Um, and let me just adjust this so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Um, and we're just going to be doing some tarot readings. And let me put the question up. Actually, let me get a piece of paper so that the deck can see it better. Sorry. Oakley dokley. Oh, my model is freaking out. Sorry, I'm doing this from my laptop because my other camera that I use to stream, because there's just a lot going on. Okay, I, there's so much going on. Anyways, let's get into Dara's question, which was, does my health look more positive in the future? So let's go ahead and write that here. This is okay. So we have that there. Here is the question we are posing the deck, and I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it a few times. Need to get a better mat for this. What I really want to get is like one of those sweet gaming mats. Or not gaming mats, but uh, you know those big chunky um, mouse pad mats that you put like your keyboard and everything on. I want to get one of those for a tarot reading. That would be really nice. There is one in my Amazon wish list. Oh my sweet Christ. If anyone would feel so inclined to buy one for me, but please never feel obligated or anything like that. It's just if you'd like to donate to the show. So, whoo! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so let me explain my shuffle method really quick. So I tend to shuffle until I'm actually going to put that there for now, and then I'll reverse it for you guys. I'm gonna place it so that I can see it first, and then flip it so that you guys can see it, because I'm over here from the top. Um, uh, so the way that I shuffle for tarot is I do just one of these, and then whatever cards fall out upright, and they have to be, I'm very clear with my decks, it has to be a single card that's upright in order for it to be intended as part of the reading. And that way the cards have more of a say in what is going to be read. So far we have strength in an upright position. So that's looking pretty good. Ooh, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Here we go, here we go. Oops. Okay, now see, that one's fallen out, but it's not upright, so the cards don't intend for that to be part of the reading. Here we go. Or at least when I do readings. Alrighty. And this might take a while, so bear with me. Ah! I am. Oh, here we go. Here's a Knight of Wands in an upright position. Okay. So we have a past, a present, and a future. We're just waiting on the future card now. I know, it's quite silly. But I do have a request in my Discord that I'm working on, and I just wanted to get right to it. Oops. Ooh, okay. All right, and we have a future here. Okay. So I am going to orient these so that you guys can see them in the correct order. So we have past, present, and future here. So in the past, it's we've been pretty strong of health. There's been a lot of let's see, let me get that booklet just in case I start talking out my ass here. There's just you had pretty good strength in the past, and it seems like get that post-it note out the way. And it seems like there's a desire to go back to that strength. And then we have the Knight of Wands in an upright position. Um, and the Knight, boop, 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 boop. Sorry, bear with me. Getting my cheat sheets. This is my first time actually reading for somebody out loud. So I'm just, bear with me. I am making sure to check my work against my notes before I say anything too insane. Here we go. Oh, that's what ones. Okay. So it's looking like, so that is what I thought. Okay, so the question kind of um, suggests that, hello, welcome to chat. Uh, Thanks for coming in. It's going great. Um, so the um, it looks like in the past there's been like wellness. It's You've been feeling pretty good. Now we're seeing the Knight of Wands in the present, which is actually energy. Um, he's like got a lot of energy, and it's like there's this sense of adventure, which is very strange. Hello. Ooh, am I being... That's a lot of first time chatters with not a lot to say. Am I being bot rated right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No? Is that all you got? I mean, if you're a real person, I'd love to welcome you in, but I just you can see how this might be a little bit sketchy. I got 3 people in here within the first 10 minutes of the stream. I don't know. You can tell the difference between a traffic light, so you're not a bot. Okay. And okay, interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep my eye on this. Um. Anyway, so the Knight of Wands actually portrays a lot of energy and sense of adventure. So it's interesting that that's happening in the present tense. Maybe there's a desire um, for a um, for an adventure that one can't have at this moment, because we have the Knight of Cups in a reversed position in the future position. So let me take a look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Let me make sure that I'm seeing the right thing. So I know that the Cups is a very emotional suit, and the Knight is often like, this is a very appreciation for creativity card. This is very calm, peaceful, like it is a call to action, but it's not um, aggressive. Um, but it's in the reversed position here. So let me check my notes on the reversed. Got it. So it looks like there's an upcoming project, which I think is what this was getting at, that there's something coming up where you need to be thinking creatively about how you're going to be pursuing your health, um, and maybe find creative solutions to how you seek well-being and maybe even accommodations in a working environment or a living environment. It can be really difficult when you go from this strength, um, this ability, this, you know, this able-bodied position that we grow up in sometimes, and then suddenly disability or illness is put upon us, and we have to learn how to cope. And I think what this is getting at is that you're learning how to cope right now, and it's very, um, it's emotional for you, but it's also very much a creative time where um, it's not that you kind of have to. This is the challenge. You're going to have to come up with your own accommodations, and you're going to have to think creatively about how to pursue the healthiest directions in the future. And this is what this is really getting at. So this is interesting. This is really interesting. This is something that really resonates with me, I have to say. Um, and so yeah, thank you so much, Dara, for this prompt. I really appreciate you, and I'm sorry for the weirdness um, in the chat. Uh, there's just a lot going on there, you know? I can't help but feel suspicious sometimes when like a bunch of people enter my chat at the same time and they're not saying a whole lot. There's a lot of like emotes and things, and it just, you know what I mean? Especially when it's something like tagged LGBT or tarot. It's giving fashy bot behavior. So I hope that that didn't come across as any kind of reflection on what I thought of you. I think of you as a wonderful person, and I am looking forward to doing more of these for more of my followers in the future. Um, and actually, let me go ahead, since you're my only prompt right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a Celtic cross for you as well. My goodness, my thing is sliding. Let me use my spray can to keep that over there. Here we go. When I first started streaming, I had a bot raid my channel. I appreciate you. Honestly, I'm sorry that I came out with that aggressive energy. I when I was first starting my channel, I got raided by bots and I didn't realize it, and I got so many followers, and actually, I mean, I benefited a lot from it, but I got so many followers, and then one night I watched it happen as Twitch did a bot cleanse, and all of my followers disappeared. And it just made me feel so worthless. So I'm just a little sensitive about it at this point in the game. Oops. Okay, so that's two, so we're not going to use those ones. Boop, 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 boop. That's also two. But yeah, so I'm just a little hypersensitive, and I'm so sorry if it came across as rude. Um, but just trying to keep myself safe over here, looking after my mental health. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, the magician in the situation position. Oops. Ooh, as modified by the Seven of Swords. Okay. So I'm gonna try getting me banned with spamming me with bots, but luckily I knew how to fix it. Yeah, I completely feel that. It's so just wild, you know? Ooh, there's a lot of fun cards in this. Okay, let me scoot this up so y'all can see. Oh, my soda can. Okay, hang on. That's too far up. There we go. Hello! I just did a past, present, future reading for you. Um, and the VOD's gonna be up on my channel almost immediately after the stream. So don't worry about that. Right now, what I'm doing is a Celtic Cross for you. Whoop! There we go. Got that. Whoop! We're in the shuffle phase, and it's a big spread, so this might take a second. It comes out when I get tired. I've just had coffee, but I can let it come out a little bit more if you want. It's fine. Okay. I mean, it'll come out. I after the stream today, I'm going to lunch with my dad, and so that's the closer I get to that, I can almost guarantee the more stressed I'm gonna get. So, so I was so southern. I was so tired. It. Oh my God. So what happened was, I on Mondays I stream Animal Crossing because 9 times out of 10 I'm hungover, and so I was just so tired and hungover. And so it was just coming out. Oop, here we go. That's a spicy. There we go. Get on over there. There we go. All right. I have like a mixture accent because I'm from California, but I spent some time living in Florida. And so sometimes, like when I wake up, it's California, but then slowly as the day goes on, it's Florida. It's so funny. Also, why is my model doing that? What the heck? I've been, oh, my expression set is all messed up. I'm also streaming from my laptop today, so it's just all my cameras are a mess. It's just a whole thing. We are powering through it. Yeah, there we go. It's hard to shovel big cards. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. All right, 4 more to go. You'll be back. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. I'll probably still be shuffling for a hot second. Ooh, is that 1 or 2? That's 2. Okay. Here we go. Is that 1? Yes. Ooh, okay. This is unique. This is real interesting. Absolutely. Just head on into the Discord. There's a link in my about section, and put in your request with your pseudonym, your preferred pronouns, and the question that you got on your mind. And if and a pseudonym for anybody it's involved with, like if it's like a romance or a career or something like that, make sure there's a pseudonym for that person. Um, and I'll get to you. Absolutely. Also, the link to my Discord, it's in my about section, but it's like it's one of the pictures. You gotta click on it. You'll see it, I'm sure. Whoop. Oh, that's two. Oh my goodness. Almost done. Sorry, it takes a while sometimes to get these cards out. The deck takes its sweet, sweet time. It thinks about what it's going to say before it says it. Oh, you don't have Discord? That's all right. You go ahead and put your request in the chat then, and I'll make sure to write it down. You should consider getting Discord though. All right, come on, two more cards, honey. Let's go. Whoop. All right, and just need the last one, the distant future. And your choice is special reading. You got it. I'll do a Celtic cross for you. Ooh. Actually, I think I might only have time for a 3-card pull. I'm so sorry, because my dad's coming at noon. It's already 11:42. Come on, cards, give me another one. Let's go. I want to get to reading. Ooh. Come on. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Okay. So, we got our Celtic cross. Took us a hot second to get there, but we got it. So, the initial card, let me get my notes again. Lordy. Oakley dokley. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. In our number one position, we have the magician, and this is the situation or the character. So this is describing somebody who is a jack of all trades. They are either very attuned with themselves, or they are really reaching out into um, a bunch of different aspects of their life, their spiritual life, their emotional, they're in touch with their emotions, they're very physically involved, they're very down to earth. Or it could be that you're being challenged to pursue all of these things. And then this is modified by the Seven of Swords. And then let me pull up my notes on that. Swords. Here we go. Come on. Swords. 7. Now, the number 7 can be that's a big number in like Christianity. It's about completion, but it's also about closeness with God. And then this is in the upright position. This can be, if we look at this card, we can see he's like running away with these swords, and like there's like this deceptive character about him. He's trying to get away with something. He's trying to act like strategically. He's trying to either get away from responsibility or disarm somebody else. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Is this a little bit better? Oh goodness, I might have to switch my mic to something else. Let's see. Let me try.
I'm going to try it this way. Is this a little bit better? I'm going to keep talking just to get a better idea of how it's coming through. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Sorry, I need to get like a USB hub for my laptop for when I'm streaming from it, because there's not enough plugs for all of my equipment, and it's a whole mess. But the Seven of Swords modifying the Magician. So this is somebody who's trying to get away with something, trying to pull one over on somebody, maybe getting out of responsibility, or disarming some other person. And that they are using all of their skills in order to pull off this heist. And now we have in our past position, this person has the King of Swords in the reverse. Boop, boop, boop. Lots of swords. Okay. Lots of swords. Okay. So the King of Swords is typically like mental clarity and intellectual power. You got authority. This is very much like he's got this sword, but he's like he knows how to use it. It's like if you've ever heard somebody referred to as the Bible as the sword of the Spirit, like this is very much that energy, but it's in the reverse position, and so it's very much kind of keeping it to yourself. Like you've got this knowledge, you could absolutely clock somebody in an intellectual argument, but you're holding back, and you're not letting them have it because you don't feel the need to just let them have it. And then we have in our future position the moon. The moon's very representative of emotions. So let me pull up my notes, make sure I don't miss any spots. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. You stop that. I have it all on my phone, and it's just, oh my god, it's a whole mess. I need to print it all out and just have a booklet. Okay. So the moon it can be about illusion and fears and anxieties, but it can also be about like your just your overall emotional taking care of a situation, like how you feel. This in the future indicates that there's a powerful emotion at play here. There is a whether it's passion for something, or sadness or grief or something like that. There's just a very powerful emotion in the near future regarding this situation, which bringing it back to the situation, this is somebody who's trying to pull one over on somebody else, or in some other way deceive someone else by using all of their skills. Now this could be very positive, I want to say, because I mean we exist in a capitalist society, right? And so if you're trying to get one over on somebody, technically that's perfectly in line with capitalism. So this could be describing a brand new business venture. This could be describing something that, might not necessarily be so evil. And so just keep that in mind. But it looks like emotions are really going to get mixed up in it, is the situation with that. And so then we have our conscious and unconscious motivation. So in our unconscious motivation, or in our conscious motivations, we have the King of Wands. Ooh, lots of kings. Wands. Come on, buddy. And King. I'm for sure going to have this printed out by the next stream. Lord have mercy. So the King of Wands Is it? Yes, that is entrepreneur right there. That's our entrepreneurial situation. So it looks like there is. So this is a business venture that someone's pursuing. They're trying to do it a little bit sneaky, and trying to maybe usurp somebody else's work while they are pursuing it. But it looks like this is a business venture that they're consciously trying to work out. And then in the unconscious motivations, they have the universe, also known as the world. And let me pull up my notes on that. 40. It's 11:50. I'm running. The unconscious motivation is that they are, they want to feel accomplished. They want to feel like they're doing something with their life. And I think all of us can really relate to that, frankly. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to feel like you're doing something. You know what I mean? And so let's take a look at our 4 on the side here. We have in our attitude position the devil. So that's that sneaky, you know. That's bringing it back to this Seven of Swords. So it looks like they're very willfully being a sneaky little snake, and like there are worse things. Frankly, I'm kind of rooting for you. Oh shit! I closed my app. Hang on. Boop boop boop. Sorry. But yeah, the devil, this is definitely an antagonistic attitude, but I kind of love it for you. And then, there we go. Then in our environment position, over here we have the 5 of Swords. And so, and look at this card. We've got this kind of like Peaky Blinders situation happening here. Let's take a look at this 5 of Swords. So, this could mean conflict and disagreements and competition. So that does make sense. Especially if this is a business situation, that makes a lot of sense. If there's a just like conflicts and disagreements. If you've got a business partner going on and you're trying to pursue something, or maybe it's just you got a lot of naysayers in your life and they're saying, oh, well, you know, you'll never make a living doing this. Like, I mean, maybe you're trying to start like streaming on Twitch and there's just a lot going on there. Like, models are expensive and things like that. And like, it's hard to get, it's impossible in capitalism to start from zero, and often when you're starting in a creative space it feels like you're starting from zero. And so this is probably that conflict, and you're probably getting that from other people since it's the Swords. And then we have in our hopes and fears position Harriet Tubman, the Queen of Pentacles. And now this is, I'm very familiar with this card. I very rarely have to look this up. This is a very physical reality card. This is very practical. She is she's talking about financial provision, like how are you going to pay for things, and like this is definitely a big fear, and it's in the reverse position. So this is probably like a home, like a work-life balance situation. This is also self-care might be sacrificed in this with this card as a hope and a fear. So you're freaking out a little bit about how you're gonna get this started, this Kickstarter thing, and how to make things work. And then you've got boop, 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 boop. Yeah. And then like the hopes are, well, of course the hope is that this will pay off and you'll be able to support yourself and you'll be able to move forward. And just bringing this back to the question from earlier, will your health be better in the future? I mean, likely you're already thinking of ways to accommodate your whether you live with a disability or whether you experience like chronic illness or anything like that. This is what this is really getting at, is you're trying to be creative about how you pursue your future. And a lot of the hopes and fears are wrapped up in finances, which is completely fair. Completely fair. And I just want you to feel like you're not alone in that, because a lot of people are really struggling. I don't want you to feel alone. I also don't want you to feel like I'm hand waving you. But yeah, don't where you're gonna be okay. And then in the distant future, if you keep moving on in the path that you are moving on in, you got the Nine of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords is this is anxiety. Oh shit. So this is anxiety and worry and fear, and maybe even nightmares. But when we look at this card, this kind of makes me feel like it's not so much anxiety and fear. What I see on this card is she's got trophies behind her, and she is waking up from being well rested. And that's the importance of choosing your deck, because some decks will say something and some decks will say another thing. And my notes were made for like a regular Rider Waite or Waite, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but like this card to me seems much more hopeful and much more successful. Like this, like look at this body position, look at how she's stretching, she looks well rested, and she got all these accomplishments behind her. I think you're gonna be just fine. You just keep doing what you're doing and look after yourself. Definitely be aware, definitely be mindful of those financial burden that you may be placing on yourself, and watch how emotionally tied up you get into it. It's okay to be passionate. Please have passion for what you're doing, but try not to get too emotionally invested into something. Make sure you give yourself room to fail on some things. Okay. All right. And so that's our lovely little Celtic cross. And now Mr. Kneesdut 69, incredible name. Absolutely lovely. I'm going to go ahead and do a 3-card pull for you real quick. And then I'm going to have to cut this stream soon. It is 2 minutes till noon, and hopefully my dad is late. Oh, hell yes. So, okay. So in the past position, we've got a reversed 4 of Swords. We're going to get into that in just a second. Yeah. Woo. Oh, I think I heard his door close. Alright. We've got this. Oh, the Emperor. Alright. Oh, okay. So everything's in reverse on my side. But, we got some. Yep, that's my dad. Okay. Ah, okay. Alright. I'm going to try to do this real quick. So, but it's, you know what though? Seeing this as pointed to you, I like the idea that this is all upright to you, like the cards just saw me reverse it before. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Reverse King, yes. Alright, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go let my dad in, and I will be right back. And nudge the thing. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have in the past position, we've got the Empress. So that's a big thing. Let me look at my notes real quick. Woo. The Empress, there she is. So this is femininity and beauty and nature. This can also be like abundance. Oh no. Well, in a way, it was my dad. And so, so in your past, there's been this femininity. This could be a mother figure. This could be, like maybe, you've had, just like very feminine features or feminine, like goals or whatnot. And then the present is the Emperor. I love that these are both right here because it's just switch. It's just masculine energy. Both powerful, both very spiritual. And so, this could be, I don't know if you're, I'm not going to make any assumptions about anything. But, this is really cool. This has the potential to be very cool. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. And then in the future position, we got the Four of Swords. Doop, doop, doop. And I've exited out of it again. Because I'm a fool. Full idiot. No. Get back. Oh, something has happened. Oh. Is my... Oh, it's not plugged in. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Of Swords. So this is, again, Swords is very much like intellectual. And the Four of Swords, this looks like a very peaceful person here. This is relaxation and meditation, contemplation. We've got, honestly, this seems like, oh, hello, welcome back. It seems like there's like an inner peace being reached here as you come to terms with your place amongst the spectrum of gender, or it could be just the whether you find more fulfillment in my Libra. No, I'm an Aries. Or this could be very much like you are you were in a position of receiving. You are now in the position of giving, and it's bringing you a lot of peace and that sort of thing. But anyways, thank you so much for letting me do this short little thing. I do have to cut the stream now, but you guys have been an absolute delight, and I will see you later tonight when Ill-Informed and I play Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!